Hello from Thule. Today we're going to feel the energy inside a Qi ball. So what is Qi and what is a Qi ball? In traditional Chinese medicine, Qi is the fundamental life force present in all living beings. It is essential for vitality and well-being. In Qigong, we create a ball of Qi, a technique that helps us become more aware of this energy, allowing us to harness and direct it for improved overall well-being. Today, I'll present various techniques so you can feel the energy of a Qi ball. And at the end, we'll gather this energy and store it into our DANTIEN to supercharge our battery. Let's get started. Please sit into a chair or on the ground with your hands palms down, resting on your knees. Let your spine be very long. The buttocks is heavy and the head is held high. With the inhale, let the Qi rise from the earth up the spine. Exhale and send the Qi down the arms and into the hands. Have the intention for the energy to rise up the spine with the inhale. Exhale, move the energy down the arms and into the hands. If that doesn't make any sense, you can always use your imagination. Imagine life force rising from the earth up the spine with the in-breath. Imagine life force flowing down the arms and into the hands with the out-breath. Encourage your palms to feel warm. Qi moves with intention. Focus on the Qi moving and it moves. Breathe in. Breathe out. And visualize Qi gliding down the arm, filling the palms with warmth. And continue to further the heat into the palms. Let the heat begin penetrating into your knees, as if your knees are getting a deep heat massage. Please come on up to standing. To maintain a straight back, tuck your tailbone under like a shy puppy. Keep a slight bend in your knees, letting the legs feel heavy. Relax the shoulders. The top of your head is light, almost like it's floating skyward. Grounding is a key element to this practice. Without the anchoring connection to the earth, it's difficult to perceive the energy flowing up from it. In Qigong, it's common to have the arms round like you're holding an imaginary beach ball, but today, let's position the hands like you're holding a ball rather than the arms. With the arms extended before you, inhale, drawing energy up your spine. Exhale, channel that energy down the arms into the hands, creating warmth in your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. Notice if your hands are feeling a little warm, and if they are, congratulations, you are moving the Qi. Focus on this invisible ball of life force between your hands. See if you can sense it, or just imagine this ball. With each in-breath, Qi rises from the earth, and with each out-breath, this ball becomes more powerful. Pulsing the ball of Qi. Breathe in, Qi rises from the earth, ribs expand, ball expands. Breathe out, condense it. Keep this rhythm. Inhale, enhance the size of the energy ball. And exhale, compact it, intensifying the Qi with each outward breath. Slicing the Qi. You take your dominant hand and pretend the fingertips are an energetic blade, a knife. Hover these fingertips over your non-dominant palm without touching the palm. Move the fingertips up and down as if you were cutting or slicing. Feel what you can feel. It can be on the receiving hand or the space between the hands. If you don't feel anything, that's okay. Just keep your focus there. To stimulate the blood flow into the hands, start by briskly rubbing the palms together like you're wanting to warm them. We're encouraging the blood to be in the palms. Now create your chi ball and initiate pulsing energy into it. As you inhale, your ribs expand, condensing and intensifying the power into the ball with your out breath. Inhale the chi from the earth up the spine. Exhale life force into the ball of chi. Take your fingertips as if it were an energetic blade, using it to connect with your non-dominant hand without touching it. What can you feel? If you like, try it with eyes closed, or try it looking directly at your hands. In order to escalate the blood into your palms, clap your hands. Slap the back of the hands. Punching the palms. Base of fingers colliding. And rub the hands together. All this is for preparation, but if you're sensitive to chi, preparation isn't needed. Pulse the ball of chi. Use your dominant hand to energetically cut into your non-dominant hand without the hands touching. And what can you feel? This warm-up is a little bit different. I invite you to write your name into the air as if you're writing onto a chalkboard. You might have written your name just using your fingers. Maybe you used your wrist. Maybe you used your elbow. Or perhaps it was the shoulder. Pretend that from your shoulder to your fingertips you're made of marble. Think of it like your whole arm is in a cast. To write your name, you'll have to rotate your core from side to side, or bring your core up and down, or in circles like a belly dancer. The power of writing your name comes from the Dantien, the power center, the core of you. Ready? Write your name without bending your shoulder, arm, or hands. The chi of writing your name is not only from the energy rising from the earth, but from the power pack of your core, called the Dantien. Engaging the core harnesses an incredible life force. It's akin to a baseball player swinging from the core. It's like riding a bicycle without hands, or the connection of your body with a horse while horseback riding. Pretend your non-dominant hand is a piece of paper, and your dominant hand make a pretend pencil. Can you feel the chi by moving only a finger in circles above your hand? Drawing circles with only the wrist, do you sense it on your pretend paper? Draw circles with only the elbow moving. Draw rotating only the shoulders. Finally, draw circles engaging the core, the Dantien, the power center in Chinese medicine. For most, it is Much easier to sense the qi on the non-dominant hand, to feel it by engaging the core. Add power with breath. Inhale for half of the circle. Exhale for half of the circle. It's the same concept for the qi ball. You could just use the fingers to create a qi ball, not a lot of energy there, or movement comes from the wrists, or use your elbows. Maybe there's a little extra power by using the shoulders. For most, the potential for potency utilizes the core, the power center, the Dantian. This creates a robust ball of qi. Can you see the difference as you're watching me? Increase the force by inhaling as you grow the qi expanding. Exhale, condense the qi, life force intensifying. I am exaggerating the rising and falling of my core, which is ideal for beginners. For advanced practitioners, just the subtle movement or just the intention is enough. Because once you experience how the qi can feel, the exaggeration is not necessary. An option to close the eyes. An option to move more organically with changeable or variable motions by just following your instincts. Inhale with expansion, and exhale, there is a subtle solidifying of the ball. I like to give the ball a life of its own, letting the ball dictate how it wants to be created. Does the ball want to be a large, fluffy cloud ball, marshmallow ball of qi, or intensified into a small superpower ball of life force? Now that we have powered up our qi ball with our practice today, here are 4 different ways to experience qi. Slicing the qi. Though it is not visible, I have the intention of the core, the Dantian, initiating the movement. Kneading the bread. I'm focusing on feeling the qi on my bottom hand or in between my hands. We have only been using the dominant hand to do the movement, but please feel free to switch that. Flicking the fingertips. A flick of the wrist. If you are super sensitive, the qi will feel different with each exercise. Another way to encourage qi into your dominant hand is to place your dominant hand on your dantian below the navel. Place the other hand on top. Inhale from the earth, let the qi rise up your spine. Exhale down your arms and into your dominant hand. Continue. If you don't feel the qi, that's totally fine because it's the journey that's more important. The goal is to cultivate your focus. And if you are concentrating, you are nurturing your life force and reaping the benefits of meditation. The skin on the lips are super sensitive. So let's try this new exercise to take your dominant finger and hover it over your upper or lower lip, as if you were putting on lipstick, and see if you can feel the qi directed onto the lips. Try it with the lips slightly parted or together. Do not touch the lips, only come close. I created this exercise for myself when I had discoloration on my lip, which didn't go away, and with this practice, my lips became healthy again. Qigong has the potential to promote healing by gently sending qi through the hands over the area needing treatment. However, it's important to consult a healthcare professional, as I am not recommending that Qigong should replace any medical care. What should I be feeling? Am I just imagining this sensation? There is no right or wrong answer. Qi has been described as a sensation of hot, warm, cold, electrical, magnetic, tingling, or even numbness. Here are my experiences. Pulsing a Qi ball, it feels like it's like a real ball. It even chooses the size it wants to be, and I'm just following its curves. It's a soft surface, like I'm feeling the contours of a dense cloud. Slicing the Qi. What I feel is like a line similar to electricity being drawn onto my receiving hand. Though I've been offering to use your dominant hand to be the giver and the non-dominant hand to be the receiver, please feel free to switch that up. Drawing circles. This feels a bit like bugs are walking around in circles on my palm. Lipstick. This is the strongest sensation for me. It feels like my finger and my lip are connected with a current. Though my finger is only hovering, my lip tingles. It is so sensitive that my hands can be at my sides and I can just use intention and send Qi to my lips and feel something similar to static electricity on my lip. And now we're ready to close the practice. Clapping. Slap the back of the hands. Punching the palms. Base of fingers colliding. Rubbing the hands vigorously. Pulse a ball of Qi. Inhale, palms and Qi rise. Exhale, Qi settles. A couple more times. Trace the flow of Qi as it rises and falls along the spine. Settling the hands and Qi into the Dantien below the navel, you are effectively supercharging your life force. You have completed your practice. Thank you for taking this wellness journey with me. Please let me know in the comments how it went for you. And if you would like more Qigong, here is a different way to deepen your practice of making a Qi ball. It's called cloud hands.